Coming to you from my car, showing you what I'm carrying type of thing. Came from some Colonial knives that Steve had sent me from the owner Colonial. I had reviewed already the Nemesis, and I believe it's the Defiant or the Deviant. I think it's the Deviant or the Defiant, one or the other. Can't emphasize enough how comfortable this feels in the hand. It's wedged there, and that thickness in the spine, and it comes into, this will taper into an unsharpened swedge. So this would be, and it has a nice point and a nice reinforced tip. But it's the CE100 and the CE400, which is the larger one. Two really great bushcrafting knives. I mean, you have to really take a look at Colonial Knife. They're not very well known, but I gotta tell you, they've been around since 1926. The best knife company that you never heard of. I mean, as Scab says it, which is the truth, the damn truth. The two knives in terms of bushcrafting was excellent. I don't know if that deal is still going on because they had like buy one, get another one, the other one free. But even if it's not, I think they're still great knives that you want to definitely take a look at. And they have a lot of different types of tools and everyday survival types of things. Take a look at their website. I think there's going to be something that you like. But there's also something else that Steve had sent to me. I did do a couple shorts on it, but it's this guy, the Quick Flick. It's provided from Colonial Knife and Tool. It's manufactured in China, but it's provided from Colonial. I love the clip here, how everything, the graphics and the billboarding here with the Colonial knife, the CKC, which is man cool. I love how it says here, CKC since 1926. Half serrated, half straight edge type of blade. And it's kind of an automatic. It's a spring assisted automatic. It's very quick in terms of deployment, very, very low effort in terms of just kind of pushing this thing down. It's almost like it feels like an automatic, and it opens up really fast and very good and smooth. And it's butter smooth in terms of deployment, but it's a nice looking knife. You got the serrated edges here if you wanted to, have a little bit of a handsaw type of thing. I've been getting more into serrated edges. I never thought I would like it, but ever since I started, I reviewed that. Absolutely beautiful blade. I love the grinds. I love the reinforcement. I love the serrated edges right over here. I mean, this thing is pretty much like a handsaw. Kumitak with the half serrated edges, that was kind of like a handsaw on top. There's a lot of use out of it that you can get out of it. I guess just a matter of being creative and using it for the right application. But look at the contour and the finger grip, how your hand kind of just fits right into this thing. It's pretty good. I got large hands, and even with extra large hands, I think you could pretty much get a nice comfortable grip on this thing. Feels pretty solid. What's cool is also the safety feature of this type of D10. Obviously, it closes. It has like a half stop, which is cool because you have some protection because you have these really sharp serrated edges here. It has a half stop, and then very, very easy, you can kind of close it the rest of the way. So you kind of deploy it, close it, half stop, close it the other way. It's very easy still to use it with one hand. I've had some spring assisted like from Off Grid that it was a little bit tough, but this is actually, the design of this is pretty good because you could still pretty much use it with one hand, have that half stop for a little safety, and it closes right up. But came very sharp out of the box. Serrated edges are crazy sharp. It's a great cutting knife, great EDC knife, and I would say probably a good little spare camping knife to have in that saw there if you want to like kind of make notches in the woods to tie up some rope to set up camp. I think it could be a pretty good camp knife. I like the whole blacked out feel to it and stuff. I love how it feels in the hand. I love the deployment, the D10. Not a bad looking knife. Another really cool one sent to me from Steve from Colonial Knife and Tool. I definitely wanted to just get you my impressions on it. I mean, there's nothing to really test on it. It is pretty tough. It's sharp. It'll do all your EDC stats. It'll has a handsaw. It'll do your notches. It'll saw into wood. It'll process wood for you for the most part, and it'll be a good everyday just cutting knife to have in your pocket. And this is a nice comfortable belt clip that fits on your jeans, doesn't rip it up. It's smooth. It's got a nice texture to it. Very grippy in the hand, even with wet hands. And yeah, it's good, and it's not that expensive. I don't know the price offhand, but take a look at their website. It's a pretty affordable, and it's a really great option. Take a look at Colonial Knife and Tool, guys. I think you'll find something in terms of an EDC or a great bushcrafting knife that might work for you. It's probably the shortest and simplest one I've done in a while. Show off this Quick Flick. Is it Quick Flick? Is that what the hell it's called? Quick Flick. It says it right there. Quick Flick from Colonial Knife Corporation. Have a good one, guys. And before you leave, definitely take a look at this video coming up next. See you when I see you.